Done, the podcast for the girls, gays, and nays. Hosted by me, Brendan.
And me, Tasha. And on our podcast, we talk about whatever we want. So strap in or strap on, because today we're yapping about Marvel movies.
Well,
yes.
Actually, it should be called Tasha, the MCU for Marvel Cinematic Universe.
As we always know, the person that is always online has to correct me, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what Marvel movies are as well.
And I feel like we need to adjust the intro because we have a guest with us and we're expanding beyond.
We do have a guest.
It's girls, gays, and nays and allies. We're allies.
Screaming. Well, I do think that this requires clapping from the audience because the one, the only husband of mine, producer extraordinaire, Mr. Angel Alfonso.
Yay!
Yes!
Yay! An actual angel is among us.
Yes, he does exist, y'all. I promise I have not made him up.
I am not AI.
Did you peek your head in one time?
I did.
Yeah.
And you probably have seen me awkwardly stand by the side, making signs about put your microphone close.
Yes.
We
help
could
us
do
with
this without
editing,
you.
help us with sound, help us with lighting, helps us with
everything,
product,
teaching us how to do things, making sure we don't ruin stuff.
Go on, I like this.
He also the Love Island episode, the notorious, infamous
all night long. He did not sleep at all, only for YouTube to actually say copyright.
Yeah, how many hours did you not sleep for that one, Angel?
It's 12 hours.
You didn't sleep at all.
No, I know.
It was almost 2 nights.
But yeah,
36 hours or something.
Oh, straight hours, 36. But yeah, what I mean is 12 hours of sleep for me. I sleep about 6 hours a night. So.
You lost.
If that.
Well, we're so grateful that you decided to come on this episode.
Yes.
We're very excited to talk to you about it. For those of you listening, we just finished Comic-Con.
Yes. We're going to say that it was amazing.
We'll talk about it in a future episode, but in case you're joining us just now, we had such a good time.
Absolutely. And we figured it's a perfect time.
Yeah.
Also, if you're watching, you'll see my shirt that the husband gave me to wear. And it's, what did you say, babe? It's
one of the original illustrators from Marvel. And I love it because it's so old school. It's actually a vintage piece.
Maybe stand up and
Are
get
we
a little
on
closer
brand?
to the mic for us. So
meow, meow, meow. Okay.
Meow, meow,
Here
meow.
we go.
We said this is how we get subscribers.
Yes. Showing a little shoulder. Yes. Yes. So that was at least I'm on theme.
Yeah, so we're super excited to talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I had to teach these two, well, mostly Tasha, what MCU even means because we wrote it in the show notes and she's like, what's that?
For some reason in my mind, because when I didn't hear the U, so I'm just thinking like My Chemical Romance, which I love, so MCR. Yeah. So I was like, I can do an episode on that too, but I think that would just be me, myself, and I. So let's talk about Marvel.
Yeah, so Angel, you're obviously a big Marvel fan.
I am, actually. For those who don't know, I went to film school, and going to the movies is kind of hard for me. I criticize them too much.
Okay.
So watching Marvel movies is the only actual movies that I don't have to think about it. I know what I'm going into. I get to enjoy them for what they are.
Okay. Yeah. And I know, Tasha, you also love them.
I do.
Was this a shared love, or did he sort of influence you?
Happy coincidence.
Happy coincidence.
The stars aligned.
I love an action movie. I want things to explode. I want fast cars. I want people flying through the sky.
Shocking no one.
I just love that. And
this Tasha being like, Survivor, I wish we could control the weather.
Yes.
I wish they could make it worse.
I want it to be worse, exactly. So I just love those things. And so it was, like you said, a happy coincidence that, I married someone that also enjoys those. And it's the only time, as Angel said, when he's at the movies, he's very what's the word I want to use?
Obnoxious.
Okay, but
okay, your word, not hers.
He'll be like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen. He's very logical in that way that he doesn't just watch the movie. He's like, I know what's gonna happen in 20 minutes.
Okay,
I know what's gonna happen in an hour. Right. So with Marvel movies, it's just fun because you don't have to overthink that.
And I love to spoil it for her too. So I do have to say,
he'd be like, I know what's gonna happen in the end. I'm like, no,
not yet.
Yeah. So
but
Marvel's allowed.
It's like,
You're happy to just like see how it turns out.
It turns off. It actually turns off the moment I step into a theater, or the moment we turn it on at home. It just turns off.
Oh, I love that. Were you a like Marvel fan pre-movies? Like you said, one of the illustrators, like, did you read the comics? Do you still read the comics?
I never got into reading comics.
Okay.
I actually, where I grew up, they were rather unavailable, so it was hard to get into them. So I will say that I got into Marvel, and my exposure was exclusively after Iron Man, the first movie.
Okay, cool.
And that's when I went like in deep, and we all know what
yeah.
the world.
Okay. Okay, so before we get into, we have so much to talk about. I feel like, Angel, we need to hear more about you outside of Marvel. But Tasha, you also said you had an update for our listeners. A very important and relevant update.
Very relevant.
Yeah.
We're not doing, our catch up, but I thought it was important for y'all to know that when I said the Jamaican Tasha comes out in full effect, and I said that the building had up until Wednesday to fix our shower because we hadn't had access to that one since November. They came
criminal.
Criminal. They came on Monday and fixed it. And I literally at work, I told my boss, I'm like, yeah, I'll be signing off work for an hour as I go take a shower and cry in the shower.
The most luxurious shower of your life.
It really was. I brought in body scrubs. I literally spun around like I was doing freaking pirouettes.
I love that.
I had a best time. So I just wanted to let y'all know that the wrath of Tasha had to come down.
Did it impact your life as much too, Angel?
No.
Lies, because he's lying, y'all. Because the other shower is so small, and he's much taller than me.
Now you can both shower at the same time,
Actually,
but not together.
The other one's super tiny.
It does impact me because the small shower, it's super hot, and I just can't deal with hot water. So even when you put it in cold, it's like you're like, oh my god, I'm burning. Like,
and I want to burn.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you don't like that one better. It's like,
no, because I have no space to lift my arms.
Right. You want to spin around.
Yeah, I want to
booty pop. And
booty pop. Yeah. So we're good now.
I
we're
love
in a
that.
good place.
Well, we're starting off on a high note. Okay, so Angel, besides love of Marvel, what should people know about you?
What's some of very little to know about me.
That's not true. You're a very interesting person. Well, I know this from experience.
I will say the first thing, I'm a family first person. And I say this in the best part because obviously I'm married to this beautiful woman. And to me, family is first for both of us, I believe. So huge shout out to my family, especially those who listen in Miami.
Yes. Gracias.
Thank you for listening.
What else? I'm a huge nerd. I have a 3D printer. I do a lot of filmmaking on the side and a lot of sports. I love me some good sports.
As represented by what you're wearing.
Beautiful sport wear just because there was a big day for sports for Angel. Yeah. The sports and nerdy things kind of revolve around my life.
Slay. Speaking of your family, she would never forgive us if we didn't talk about Maria.
Well, duh.
On this episode, she would literally, you would be hearing about it. You both would be hearing about it. We love Maria's one of our number one fans, icon, sister, future friend of the pod.
I'm only rolling my eyes because even on a podcast, first time I come, I cannot escape her. Her name, I'm kidding. I love her.
Never know once.
So can't wait for you guys to hear all about her.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you for giving us a quick rundown of you. I feel like
bio.
People are going to start wanting you on the pod more than either of us.
No.
Okay. So let's get into our main topic, the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. So Angel, you started it by saying you got into it with the Iron Man movie, which was the first major one, right?
Yeah.
The first one, yeah.
I believe that one was in 2008.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look at Tasha coming with the numbers. I was too young.
Oh yeah,
I was
You're
barely
a wee baby.
I was barely old.
I was barely born yet. I was just a thought and a twinkle in my mom's eye.
Twinkle, just a sparkle in my dad's ball. But it's funny because there were comic book movies before that, right?
Yes.
Like the Hulk was before that. There was Spider-Man obviously before that, but I guess Iron Man was the first time like Marvel Studios did a movie.
That became
right?
Kind of mainstream. And I guess when it became mainstream, it sort of got the attention. That's what got me to watch it in theater. But yeah,
and they got money.
Yeah,
because even if you look at like the first Hulk, you're like, I don't know if this had budget.
No,
right?
No,
and it was filmed in Toronto, actually.
But I do.
Is that the one with Eric Bana?
Yeah, that was
hot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm really bad with names, so like
It's
I'm one of
okay.
those that will have to show me.
Is
a
the
picture, like,
Hulk?
yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah,
the
yeah.
Hulk before.
The handsome Hulk.
That was
Both
not
are
the
handsome.
Hulk.
True.
Oh,
Mark
he's the
Ruffalo?
illusionist.
Come on.
The guy in the illusionist.
Yeah.
They say I only know.
See?
Yeah.
Your other movie
My-
reference a movie with a movie.
Yes.
The ultimate
Classic.
Yeah, he does
cinephile.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he wasn't that good of a Hulk. I love Mark Ruffalo.
I was not paying attention to him
Exactly.
for the
That's
Hulk.
why.
For you went to eye candy. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so did you hear I've heard this on the internet, I don't know if it's real, that the Iron Man and the fact that what the heck is his name? Why am I forgetting?
Robert Downey Jr.
Thank you
There
so
you go.
much.
Ooh.
Was like cast because they thought it was going to be like a throwaway movie. Like they used a character that they didn't think
Oh.
would be that important. They also, at the time, Robert Downey Jr. had just like gone through a lot of like personal issues,
Ups
his
and downs.
addictions, whatever. And so they were sort of like,
So he had a Charlie Sheen moment?
Totally. And they thought,
yeah.
Didn't
it'll
know that.
it'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
some free bucks. It'll be free advertising for the toys. And then we'll just do our thing. And then he ended up being such a good actor and the movie was so well loved that like really
And
launched
became the
it.
most popular,
Totally.
one would say, Avenger.
Because they would have at the time had
That's
more
another
popular
debate
people.
about the
Well,
most
yeah, we'll
popular.
get
I'll
into
to
those.
that.
We have
Okay,
questions.
okay,
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
This is just the history.
Yeah, history.
The herstory.
So then they basically come up with movies like pretty almost yearly, not quite. It starts with the Iron Man movies, and then was it Captain America they introduced, or was it Thor?
Captain America, I think, was before
Yeah.
Thor.
And then and then Avengers is a big one.
Yeah.
And then the team ups become a big part of it. And then they go into like the arcs and the sagas, right? There's like 2013 to 2019, the Golden Age, which is the Infinity Saga.
The best one.
And then they've sort of branched off into a million different things.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Who knows where it's at?
yeah, it's hard to keep
No
up.
lie.
How
Who
to keep
knows?
up. However, like there's different ways to watch it.
Okay.
So my question was,
Oh.
for me, I like to watch it like chronologically.
Right.
So it actually doesn't start with Iron Man. It starts with Captain America.
Oh, yeah, Captain America. True.
Right? What is that? The first Avenger?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's like the first one to
so
watch.
that chronologically, you don't mean chronologically released, but
No, not by
Got it.
release, because then
Not
the
released.
storyline makes more sense in that way. So, for example, the first couple, you have Captain America, First Avenger. Then we have Captain Marvel, technically, even though that was one of the most recent ones to come out.
Yeah.
But she's from way before,
Right.
right? And then Iron Man, then Iron Man 2, and then The Incredible Hulk, which is the one we were just talking about.
Got it.
Which, do you want to know something funny that I
What?
never told you before?
You heard it
I'm
here
ready.
first,
I'm
folks.
ready.
They've been together for how many years?
Well,
2016?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't remember.
Anyways, you're about to hear a relationship
Watch, it's
first.
not even going to be that big, but I'm
It's
ready.
not that juicy.
Tell us anyways.
But in Captain America, you know, when there's like that song about like a dance at the end.
Yes.
I always wanted that to be our first dance at our wedding. I never told you.
Oh.
That would have been a cute.
I know, but I just didn't think it would be on team for her.
Yeah,
At the same time,
the thought's good though.
like that's
I was so good at it, but at the same time, I know her so well that I was like, I wouldn't even propose it.
Got it.
Yeah.
that's a cute thing to tell everyone. That's cute. I like that.
Do you watch them in this chronological order?
Yeah.
Yes, because we do rewatch them a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
And Tasha gets to drive.
No, this is the order that they are.
That's
That's
the
the way the cookie
order you
crumbles.
decide.
But like, what would, for example, okay, let's ask this question. If you were to be like, oh, I want to watch a Marvel movie right now, and
Yeah.
you're about to turn it on, which one are you going to turn on first?
Mine is controversial.
Ooh.
I feel like you're going to say the one that is my least favorite.
The Eternals.
Oh, I don't even know what
I love that one.
the Eternals.
What the Eternals?
The
I
Eternals.
love the setup of that one.
Am I
love
missing which movie that is?
That's the one that has
More recent, actually.
yeah, it's more recent.
Oh, with the Russian girl?
We didn't.
No, it's the one that has Angelina Jolie in it. It's-
Angelina Jolie in it.
Tasha, we didn't.
What?
You skip that one. Lots of people skip that movie.
I'm literally
No, we watched it, but some people
never.
might have been asleep.
Yeah, never have I
it's-
ever.
It's controversial because people.
That's your your go-to.
That's the one I like to watch the most. Yeah,
Interessante.
Really?
May I ask why?
I think that it has the most interesting take on the human experience through that one, and I also like that they're sort of doing this like retelling of like human history through the idea of the Marvel universe.
I like the way you just put it. I never watched it that way. Now we need to watch it that way and see.
it's supposed to come out right before Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
So knowing that, does that make sense for you? Or just like
Well, so the thing I was going to say is I know you've talked many times about watching it in this order. It's such a huge undertaking. I have not even bothered. I've watched the movies all over the place and I've seen every movie, I'm pretty sure. Except for maybe the ones that might be Disney Plus exclusives. I don't know if I think I have watched them all. But I've never gone back and been like, okay, Captain America 2, what are we at? What's the most
current?
Is it like Ant-Man?
The Fantastic Four First Steps.
Okay.
Which I have not watched it. Actually.
It's not out yet,
You
isn't
haven't.
it?
It is.
No, it is.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Wow.
It's even on Disney Plus.
Okay, maybe that's fine.
And we had
because Thunderbolts was before that. We did see that in theaters.
Yeah. Thunderbolts was in theaters. For sure.
But what's your go-to movie if you're gonna watch one? Angel, let's start with you.
I will have to say Avengers.
Avengers, the very first one.
The
Okay.
very first one. Yeah.
Slay. I need to add a second one. The other one that is also controversial is
you love the
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Ooh,
those are my two
that one
favorite.
you need like a 2 edible. To
just
not
get
one,
you to it.
but a 2, just to get to, because you're like, whoa.
To understand it, to get on the same field.
What's
Tasha,
the one with he like when Wanda was in the it as well? That's the one, right? Yeah, because that one like that one tripped up my whole spirit.
I love that one.
That one messed up my spirit for real.
The end especially. Ooh.
Yeah, Tasha, what's your go-to one?
This I might have to have a tour as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
you can
say,
have a second one. If
I'm
you
gonna
want.
say Endgame.
Okay, yeah, that is.
Yeah, and I'm obviously gonna have a little Wakanda forever moment.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Do you have a second one, Angel?
Yeah, now I had a second one. I think I'm gonna have to add one of the most underrated films, The Winter Soldier.
I actually really like that.
Fun fact: Heated Rivalry is based off of that. Yeah. It's a fan fiction based off of Bucky and Captain America.
Oh,
yeah.
I have not.
That's why he's Russian.
Heated Rivalry, but now I'm gonna watch it with this lens on, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, we're only really talking about the movies, but do you watch any of the Marvel TV shows? I know, Tasha, you don't really. Okay.
We watched I remember watching oh my god, Loki,
but
I don't think I finished
both
it.
seasons.
Confusing, yeah.
Yeah, it gets a little confuzzling.
Yeah.
And then
I
saw the one first episode of WandaVision.
WandaVision, that's so good.
But I didn't watch the rest of them.
Because the thing when you're saying about it being trippy, like the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is trippy, those things, WandaVision and that movie were shot sort of independently, and the writers didn't really look at what had happened in WandaVision. So what happens in that movie with her being evil, they connect so tangentially that like it is confusing to people because they're like, what? Didn't she just like go through all this like turmoil to not be evil only to be like, just kidding. Who's that little Mexican bitch? She's mine. I will chase you through every universe.
I need you to be a commentator on every single movies now.
I don't remember like other shows. They're not coming to my mind right now.
Hawkeye.
Yeah. Hawkeye. Yeah, I didn't see that.
One I've been watching that's the most recent is Wonder Man, which is actually pretty good. But it's so what I didn't realize is that Marvel, obviously now that it's so big, even their TV shows have like different studios. So there's like Marvel Spotlight.
Oh yeah, they got money.
Which is like, but the Spotlight one is like less about heroes and more about in the universe. So you're actually not really seeing a lot of like powers or superhero stuff. It's more about how would a superpowered person move through the world. So anyways, it's kind of interesting. I don't know if I love them.
Their mundane life?
Yeah. Sort of. Well, this guy's like
you're a superhero, but you're just going to be showing how it is
go
to
to 7-Eleven today.
So this one is basically he's like a struggling actor who also has superpowers, but he's hiding them.
I've seen the commercial for that, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it's like if you wanted superhero, if you wanted action, if you wanted powers, you're really not going to get any of that.
Oh, the other one that just came to me, because I know you liked it, and I couldn't get into it. It was the She-Hulk.
Oh yeah,
it was fun.
I couldn't get into it.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it was canceled.
Yeah, it was canceled.
Yeah,
but I think it was
She
fun.
was a lawyer
Mhm.
that turns into, or she's always the Hulk.
You gotta see that having a She-Hulk is fun because there's not enough female representation in certain parts, which is why it's great. And it did what it needed to do. It just didn't stuck. Perhaps because we sometimes need to be sexist and we need to be open up some women being in those roles.
I feel like, okay, so to that point, for example, she's now the number 2, but both of the number 1 and number 2 are all in these universes. Charlotte Johansson was like the number 1 paid actor
And then
of all time.
And then she got into a fight with them, and
No, but then number 2 is now number 1, Zoe Saldana, because of Avatar.
Yeah.
Right? So when you think of like the women of Marvel, those 2 really stand out to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I love Black Widow. That film, I was ready to like.
But I have to admit,
let's go. I love that movie.
They put a lot more back behind like male characters.
Oh, of course. But I'm just saying those 2 like they represent.
I'm just saying, Marvel, if you could have put a little bit more budget into a marketing of She-Hulk, change an episode or 2.
Adjusted the CGI a little bit. Yeah,
it was really rough for me. I really tried.
It was
because I love a court show. I love an attorney, and I love Marvel. So like I really had high hope.
It had Megan Thee Stallion was in it. There was so much. I
didn't even get that far.
Oh.
I didn't even get that far.
To She-Hulk.
One that I couldn't do was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. When that came out, I was like,
oh, I've never watched that.
that's another show.
Yeah,
see, like that because these are all on Disney. But I think a lot started after Disney.
Isn't that one like one of the licensed ones? It wasn't actually done by Marvel Studios.
Oh,
I think it is.
Okay,
not done by them. Like I think you're right. It's not done by them.
It's just,
but
licensed.
Nonetheless, if you talk to certain fans, they will say is where you actually get to see what S.H.I.E.L.D. is about,
right?
Because sometimes then you agree, for example, in the first Avengers, when you see that they're building the weapons with the Tesseract and whatnot, and like the whole Avengers are going against like S.H.I.E.L.D. It's the whole development of like what is S.H.I.E.L.D. and what did they got there, like,
right?
The origin story, sort of a speak.
Well, and that's one of the things I love, but also it's I think a contradiction of it is that like I love world building and like the more lore you can put into something, catch that, the better. But it also then becomes overwhelming, right? Like, so it's like, oh, there's this whole other story happening with this Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And some people are saying, well, you don't really get the full story. And you're like, girl, I don't have time.
That's true.
I don't have time. Like, somebody give me the fucking YouTube abridged like download times 2. Seriously. What do I need to know for this movie?
Oh, he loves the times 2, times 3. He listens to like WhatsApp like messages like that.
Spanish is already spoken so fast. I'm like,
so fast.
What are you
I do have
saying?
a question, and we kind of alluded to this. But if like, you know how sometimes a meeting could just be an email?
Yes.
Yeah. I love how all of us were like,
yes, we've all been in one.
Oh.
Probably
are there
one today.
Are there some movies that you felt like could have just been an email?
Of the Marvel Universe?
Yes.
Angel, I defer to you to start with.
I have them here for you for your
I'm going through all of the, Thor Ragnarok.
I was going to say that.
What about Thor Love and Thunder?
I'm a lover, so
Okay. I mean, here's the thing. I live for Natalie Portman. She could be in anything. Her being Thor was really cool to me.
That was cool. But I was like, that's because that's the one he like, his sister comes. Right? Like Thor's sister comes from like hell.
No,
that's Ragnarok. That's what he just said.
Yeah, no.
Love and Thunder is a different one.
Love and Thunder is another one.
Maybe I missed that one. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that like it goes in her,
when he's fat.
and it goes inside of her, and she's like all the red like is coming out of her when she's Thor, or she'll die. Right? Was that the right description?
Please reenact this for me.
And there's like a red like wall of like fog around her.
You heard it here first. You're done. The podcast is over. We are now transitioning to Tasha describes a Marvel movie without using any of the appropriate terminology.
I don't know the terminology, but like something goes within her. What was the
I think that's in the first movie, right?
No, the one it's not that. When she ultimately, and like there's literally.
She comes back.
She comes back and she's nearly dead and her eyes are all black and she's like stuck up in the air. So
the one I'm talking about is Natalie Portman. It's the most recent
one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, actually.
No, guys.
So Natalie Portman becomes Thor. She gets Mjolnir.
Yeah.
And
And it goes in her, right?
Yeah.
Every Norse person.
But there's red everywhere.
I don't know.
There's red fog. Okay,
I don't know what
y'all go.
How about the red fog?
Yeah. I'm gonna show.
And it goes inside of her, and then her eyes turn black, and then she lifts up.
Yes,
and then she dies. She has cancer. That sounds really
sorry
tragic.
I've never seen it, but I'm very bothered right now. I'm typing in
Love and
red.
Thunder.
I'm gonna write red fog.
Red fog, Love and
Thunder.
Thunder.
I'm just gonna say Natalie Portman. Thor, yeah. Okay, what's your version? Could be an email.
Okay, which one could be an email? To be honest, and I know you just said this, and it goes against everything you just said, but Black Widow. That movie could be an email. Also, Thunderbolts.
I think Thunderbolts 100%.
Yeah,
but it's interesting because you just literally killed the two sisters.
Bye.
In the because it's her sister.
What is kill in Russian? Gift. Yeah,
you killed her sister, so you're like that whole.
They were
family.
both entertaining, but I was like, do I care?
But I thought it was a really good story for Natasha, right? To understand how, when she's like, I got red in my ledger, right? And you need to understand why. You never understand her story.
An assassin,
yeah, you never understand her story. And everyone else gets an origin story.
Sure,
yes. We just talked about
I agree.
female.
I do think that from a values perspective, I'm with you. From a movie perspective,
really?
Snoozer. Yeah.
Anyways.
It's also the reason that Scarlett Johansson was sort of like kicked out of the MCU.
What?
So basically, that movie came around the time of Disney Plus getting really popular and COVID.
Okay.
And she had in her contract that there would be certain stipulations about a theatrical release, her sharing some of the profit from the actual theatrical release, and then Disney said, excuse me, we'll actually be releasing it on Disney Plus at the same time. So it cut out of her actual money she would make out of it.
Quite a lot.
Which is like misogyny times 2.
Yeah, I was just about to be like, yeah.
But it's because it was that, and also there was this whole thing about deals that were made and then a different CEO took over at Disney and yada, yada, yada. All that to being said, she created enough bad blood that then they were like, oh, the next movie? Dead. Bye. So thank you for coming.
Well, she was already technically dead.
Well, now you stay dead.
Right? Because when you remember, she can't come back because to get that Infinity Stone.
I'm sure some will disagree. Let's ask Robert Downey.
Well, because
let's ask Robert Downey Jr. on the future of the MCU and what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in his one, he comes. That's fair. I am ready to watch that one.
There's a multiverse. They could bring any Scarlet.
Go back. But they said specifically for that Infinity Stone, there is no reversal.
But didn't Gamora come back?
No.
She
doesn't.
Isn't she in the new one though? Didn't there the alternate Gamora in the new one?
Because it went backwards. So it was just her in the past. See, this is why Marvel can be very confusing because they time swap.
Right.
Significantly.
Right. She dies instead of Gamora. That's
it goes lots back and forth. But for me, the one that I think could be, I really did enjoy the first one. I'm going to emphasize this, but I'm like, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh yeah. You know that
I'm good without it.
The last movie, the last Ant-Man and whatever, Quantumania,
Ant-Man and the Wasp,
two of the actors have retired because of it.
What do you mean?
What's her name? The woman that plays Wasp.
Yeah.
And the guy that plays her dad.
But that's
both retired.
That's because she hit her head, didn't she? Had a big accident.
Well, maybe.
She had a big accident.
As in retired because they're so rich now? Or they're just done working?
Evangeline Lilly, I think that's
she had an accident. She had a big accident and she actually had she's come out and had different talks about it because I believe she had a big accident.
Yeah.
And the actor you're talking about isn't Michael Douglas?
Yeah. They both retired.
I love how you talk about if you
you're just like a simple dimple person, a small actor.
Like Michael Douglas. Do not hate him, please. He doesn't know about films like we do, guys.
I've seen a movie of his somewhere.
Screaming. I'm unwell. Okay, so now we know which ones could be email.
Yeah.
So now my question is, if you could be any Avenger,
okay,
it
has to be an Avenger.
It doesn't have to be Avengers. Let me rephrase. Anyone from the Marvel Universe. Who would you want
that's
to be?
kind of hard now. I'll say an Avenger. I prefer to scope it down. But
okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think that it's easier to work within a small.
You can be a small mind person in this moment. If
I would want to be Wanda, boy Wanda.
Boy Wanda.
Boy Wanda.
Like her brother.
Actually, her son.
Huh?
She has this. So you haven't watched the shows, but she has
No,
a
okay.
son.
That's all. Because remember her brother,
Yeah,
who
Quicksilver.
he died.
Yeah.
'cause
No,
he was
I don't want to
shot.
be run fast. I want magic.
I want
I want
magic.
chaos magic. I want a crown. I want a
I
cape.
want my sisters to be the Olsen
Yeah.
twins.
Slay!
For the girls' case.
Yeah.
Love. Okay. Eben?
Angel?
I will have to say I would like to be Spider-Man.
Okay.
But not any Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man.
He is the best
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Why is he the best one?
He just fits the brief. Thank you for
More
remembering.
so than Tobey Maguire
Yeah.
or Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
It's hard to say or put or why not, but like there's a reason why in Destiny's Child there's only one Beyonce. You know,
Ooh.
in Spider-Man it's only one Tom Holland.
Listen, we didn't bring up Beyonce on this
Yeah,
episode.
he did
I want
it on
y'all
his
to know
own.
somehow we always bring her up, but this
Yeah.
time it wasn't us.
I just speak on analogies. What a better
We're here
analogy
for
to
it.
land.
We're here for it.
Did you like when they brought them all together though in the movie?
I did like that.
Yeah.
The theater
was
did
funny.
blow up.
It was funny.
It
Yeah.
was good. It was
Yeah.
good.
I think it was well done too.
I think if you choose, okay, so it's Tom Holland, and then it would be Tobey Maguire,
yes.
and then it would be,
Andrew Garfield.
yeah.
It's funny
Andrew
because in
Garfield.
hotness, I would reverse it exactly.
Oh, we're not
100%.
going by hotness.
I know, I'm
That's
just
Spider-Man.
saying.
100%. If I
And
look at
just
Tom Holland, I
believe
feel
that
like
Tom
I'm gonna
Holland
be
is
in
that
trouble.
kid that became
That's what I mean. Yeah.
like a Spider-Man. Whereas like
Mm.
Tobey Maguire loved his Spider-Man, but I'm like, are you like 40?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
You're a bit
like,
old.
Yeah, like I liked it that it was in high school that it happened, and it just
Right.
felt more authentic. And let's be honest, who's in it? Miss Zendaya.
Yes.
And now who's married? Him and Zendaya. So
Supposedly.
they're married, but they just
I
haven't
saw the
released
ring.
the
I saw
they haven't
the ring,
released the
it's
photos yet. They're keeping it to the chest. But I think
chest.
they're so cute,
Yes, of course.
and she is.
They're gonna have the
just-
most beautiful
Like we saw them
child
fall in love
ever.
in front of us.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
film.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Like
When she couldn't remember him, I was unwell.
and she played it
in
good.
No Way
that
Home?
was a good scene.
Oh,
And she's like, "What do you want?"
Didn't
Ugh.
the trailer or teaser for the next movie just come out?
No, I haven't seen.
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
I stay away from
I know.
those.
I know. It's,
Oh,
Yeah.
because you want to go in totally blank.
I love it. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know any spoilers, rumors.
I'm gonna
So
see.
couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Furthest from me.
this one is the one that looks at the entire set list of a
Yes,
concert
please.
before we go.
I need to know if I
Whereas
should
I'm
be
like,
excited.
For concerts, I do that, and I memorize it because I want to be on,
Yeah.
like, beat on everything. Yeah.
No, I don't want
Tash,
that.
which Avenger would you be?
Okay. I feel like I want to say another thing, but I truly think I would want to be the Hulk. Yeah.
After she just shit all over the She-Hulk, she
Yeah.
said, actually, you know what?
I'll be
wait,
She-Hulk.
Let's
You know
be honest,
what? I'll be
because
She-Hulk.
just because the show was bad, I wouldn't be.
You know what? Is that what do you think that's what the people for your shower called you after you left the room? There goes She-Hulk.
Yeah, because when I had to clap my way in there with my clip clops, and
I'm
Leo,
gonna
I'm
just say it right now, my tone's about to be a bit rude.
I literally said that. I said,
know.
"Open the door." My tone is about to be a bit
She said,
rude.
"Open the door."
Open the door.
Her one green arm.
Literally. I just like, but I know it would be a lonely life.
Yeah.
But I just
Yeah.
I don't know. Mark Ruffalo like really like changed the game for me, and I just feel so much
Like
empathy.
spiritually, sexually,
All of the above.
emotionally.
And so I just feel as though like maybe he would just need a friend,
Okay. Or a cousin.
not a cousin.
She's his cousin.
No, I'm not saying I would
Oh,
be the
oh,
She-Hulk.
sorry.
okay,
Okay.
got
You
it.
said of Avengers.
You'll be
Right.
the Hulk.
I said I'd
She's
be the Hulk.
transitioning to Mark
Yeah.
Ruffalo.
I'd be Mark
Got it.
Ruffalo
Your
after.
final.
Yeah.
She's like every
Yeah.
kind of trans in
Like,
this
for example, like,
version.
Like Captain America, he's just too noble.
Too novel.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that noble.
No.
Yeah, you need. I think
wanna knock
morally
someone around.
gray is always a bit more interesting.
Yeah, like when Hulk like took Loki and like literally flipped him
Bam,
like
bam,
blam, blam,
bam.
blam, blam. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole movie. I was like, that part.
It's so funny
Tasha,
'cause I would
replay.
I would say
Replay.
Black Panther or something like that.
No, I know I would say that.
Maureen Brand, Maureen. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's because
know.
I'm black.
Why? Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say
because I'm black.
Why?
No, more because like I seen you enjoy more like that movie was
Oh,
one
I
that
love.
you enjoyed
I
and
very
you like
much did.
identify with
But it's
it.
just
So
because
yeah,
I had it
maybe.
from like that thought for so long, and I'm like, I want to emphasize I'd be Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk.
Right.
I need that to be again because I do love me.
Emphasize.
Just in case you're
Tatiana
watching.
Malinais is like,
Just in
what?
case you're watching, I want to be Mark Ruffalo. Similarly, and I know
Okay.
this is DC, but like I would want to be Halle Berry Storm. I don't want to be another Storm.
But that's
wanna
MCU. That's Marvel, boo.
No.
Storm is Marvel. The X-Men are Marvel.
I thought X-Men is DC.
No, it's Marvel. They're bringing
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it always been?
Yes.
Always been.
It's always been.
Has it always been?
It's always been. You're gonna get us canceled. You're gonna get the Comic-Con. We just lost 100 subscribers for that. It is. Do not rate me against these people. Yes,
Screaming.
Marvel.
But my point is that I'd want to be Halle Berry specifically.
Interestingly,
so then if that's the case, if I can choose a character, then I'm gonna choose. Storm.
That's why she's Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah. So actually in the comics, Storm is one of the most important Avengers in the comics.
Understood.
So it's very on brand. It's just not in the movies. However, they're supposed to be folding them in with this next movie. That's what the Fantastic Four is supposed to sort of do, is give us, because at the end, anyways.
Haven't seen it yet. I just know Jessica Alba's version of Fantastic Four.
This one was pretty good, but the end scene includes
spoiler for the next one.
Spoiler for.
Got it.
Anywho,
look at the more you learn,
the more
what's your favorite
shooting star.
What's your favorite end scene out of all the Marvel movies?
That's a good question, babe. That's a good question.
What is my favorite?
Now.
This is just horny on Maine though, but it's the one where it's what was it? I think it was a Guardians of the Galaxy, and at the end, what's his name? He's in that Apple TV Plus show, the soccer
Ted Lasso,
the grumpy soccer player,
coach,
the grumpy soccer player. He plays Hercules. He's at the very end, and he's just maybe it was the Thor movie.
Anyways, it's wait,
I don't know.
I need to go research
as big Ted Lasso fans were yo, what?
Yeah, he's in one of the end credit scenes. I think I think he plays Hercules, so I think it was
Hercules.
Hercules. Anyways, what's your favorite?
I love the show.
I said nothing.
I was
I
don't know if you actually told us what your favorite was.
Yeah. It's only that because it's the first one I think of because he was hot in it. That's why. And shirtless.
The camera angles were doing.
Yeah.
I love me a good camera angle. Mine is the shawarma, when they're eating shawarma after the Avengers.
Okay,
that was funny. So after the first Avengers movie, you remember how they tore apart New York?
Okay.
And then at the end, he's like, "So you guys want to go get shawarmas?"
I will do it on the description that Tasha does.
So
Iron Man is coming down.
City
hole,
broken.
Light.
Man,
beam.
It's metal.
Down. Suspended.
You
metal.
know the guys. There's destruction.
Yeah, mask off.
Guys,
food.
People.
Takeout.
it's basically fill in the blanks. So with Tasha's brain.
What's that game that used to Mad Libs?
Oh yeah, Taboo or whatever.
Yeah, just fill in the
You can't say all the words that are actually.
That was actually a good one. I couldn't. Because now I'm trying to remember the end ends. I can remember the end of the movie, but after the credits, I'm starting to fade. I'm starting to fade.
And these movies sometimes are so long that I need to go pee, so I don't even stay for the end.
I always do. I'm
we all
bladder infection be damned. I will be.
UTI will be me. I'm trying to remember. Well, I can't remember right now an end, but. Now that you said, because it's now fresh in my mind about what you'd want to be the potentially would have been our wedding song.
Yeah,
I did love when,
yes,
at the end when he was older, and then he's like, "Oh, I had a wonderful life."
So sad.
That was actually quite beautiful. He's no, he came back as his older self as opposed to coming back seconds later,
right? So
that he could actually go back and have the life that he always wished he could have. I was unwell.
There is somewhere on the internet out there a video of his mom seeing the clip of him as an older person and getting emotional about
I bet.
Because she may ever see him.
Oh God, don't say
Teardrop.
Drama.
Teardrop. Okay.
So, Angel, this has been so fun.
Yes.
We have a game we'd like to play with you, but before we get into it, I want to know, is there anything about the Marvel movies or the cinematic universe that you really want to talk about? That we haven't talked about, that you're like, ugh, these idiots.
How dare they forget to mention that?
Is there anything? No, I think we cover everything. Actually, no. There's one.
Yes, I
thing.
knew it. There's always one.
There's always one last.
Just how we pick like who would Avenger you be, I want to know what is the best villain in the whole Marvel universe.
So it's funny because
Ooh.
one of the questions I have is about this, so it's perfect for that. The best villain. Well, Tasha, maybe you start. Describe them in your Tasha way. See if we can guess
Ooh.
it.
Oh, I don't have one off the top of my head yet. I have
It's the
to think
lady
about
with
it.
the black things coming out of her head and eyes, and she's lying down, and there's
Listen, I
green,
like to describe.
and she killed them all with the crystal.
I like to describe.
I
but
will only like to see your chat GPT prompts.
I actually think, it's a 2 for me.
Okay.
Because one is very large and one is very smart. So
She just described me.
goodness.
Slay.
I think Thanos
Duh.
is the most like
Yeah.
intense. He ended half the world,
Yeah.
right? When you think
Okay,
about
yeah.
villain. But I
I
really
think he's
do.
the best villain. Like,
I do think he's the best villain because of that. But I do think that like Loki is a very good villain.
Yes.
Yeah,
he is a
and
good
he's just torn human or not Asgardian, not even an Asgardian,
not even a
right?
Asgardian.
No.
I think he's just doesn't know where to fit, so he's like, I'm just gonna muck everything up, right?
Yeah.
And so I think he's the most like charming villain,
Yeah.
right? And very like makes you hate him but love him all at the same time. Whereas Thanos, like, you actually are an idiot and you just like ended half the world. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for making us all
Slay.
hate you. That would be mine.
Yeah.
Angel, what's yours?
What was the villain for Black Panther? Killmonger?
Killmonger.
Killmonger. Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Congratulations. on
Oscar
your
winner.
Well deserved, well
Oscar
deserved.
winner, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he the best, do you think?
I think the whole concept of that movie and the development of the character coming to being that they're actually related, coming to see the secret society that is like the Wakandans and all of that.
Right.
It just was so much character development, and who doesn't like to see this guy naked fighting somebody else, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we love
from
to
my
align.
own heart to
we
your
al-
lips, back to mine.
To his body. We align.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I do agree with you. I think because he was like ultimately he was evil, but there was enough done from his character development that you could kind of empathize where like
He
how
was
trauma
left
and pain.
behind.
Yeah,
His
exactly.
father was killed.
Yeah, so like kind of what you were saying with Loki and things like that. That's what I felt like. But with him, I got like the full circle. I was like,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I think
yes.
Loki's was just because he had multiple movies to do so.
Yeah.
Whereas he just had the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I live for. It's funny because most of the ones I could think of were all related to Thor for some reason. And mainly I'm saying her because I love Cate Blanchett. She was the one in Ragnarok, the lady with the horns, the black horns.
His sister.
His sister. Yeah, what was her name? Like Madruga or something. Anyways, I liked her.
I did like when she would go like this.
Yeah, and then her
and
hair.
it just appeared.
Slay.
It's
So
like Medusa for the
So
Thor.
slay. Yeah.
Like
she was the cuntiest
universe.
one, which is
For
why I have to pick that one.
sure.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Fun or you're done.
we're gonna play Fun or You're Done. For those, it's been a little while since we've done this. Fun or You're Done is a segment that we do with our guests, and for those of you who visited us at Comic-Con, where we will describe something or share something, and you will tell us if it's fun, meaning it's good, or you're done, which means it's bad. You're welcome to explain it as much or as little as you'd want, and we'll get into it. Any questions?
No questions.
Great.
Just know that I'm honest.
And we love to hear that.
You love an honest queen.
Okay, Fun or You're Done. The Avengers Endgame ending was overrated.
You're done.
You're done. Why?
I think that's what actually ended the MCU, and since then I have not liked it the same. So,
I hear that.
it
I
is-
hear that.
It is
Because what
it
did we go
is.
to see? We went to go watch the new Captain America, and we're like, this didn't work.
I went to see the Red Hulk. Remember?
Yeah, that
He is a Red Hulk
yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Captain America, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do the next one, Tash?
Sure.
We'll just alternate.
Okay. Marvel movies have become homework instead of entertainment.
you're done.
You're done.
Do you think it's due to Disney?
100%. What it has to be. Like,
it's a bit of the like franchise fatigue. They really love to like. They're just like
there's no
people
ending.
will
It
watch
just keeps
it
going.
more and more and more. Yeah.
As we say, we're going to purchase plane tickets to go.
I mean, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Okay, Fun or You're Done. The MCU peaked years ago and hasn't recovered.
I love all three questions were coming for them.
Fun.
As in you agree with it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
it. Okay. Spider-Man No Way Home relied too heavily on nostalgia instead of story.
That's the one where they all came back. Where it's the three different ones.
I'm going to say You're Done.
As in you don't agree with that?
Don't agree with that.
Do you think there was the right level of nostalgia?
I think it is. I think for what it is, for what it's representing, what you're trying to do at that moment, you need to do that level. And like, it's well done. Like, what are you going to do? Bring one and not bring the other one?
Yeah.
So you had to do the three. And like the meme.
The meme. Yeah.
Come on.
The meme alone.
Yeah.
The movie was written to do that.
I also think if you're going to make it homework, at least let the homework pay off. You know?
No.
Okay. Fun or You're Done. Origin stories are the worst part of superhero movies.
You're done.
You like them.
I like to see an origin story.
What's been your favorite one? Or what's memorable? What's the most memorable?
I feel like your favorite is the Iron Man.
Well, I was gonna say like in Iron Man there is a lot of them, but like I mean Iron Man's origin story, but that like goes into like his father, which then goes all the way back to Captain America. You see like the whole circle.
Yeah.
So I like it, but like when you see, for example, Tony Stark, you wouldn't know who he is without his father. And you wouldn't know that if you
Stark Industries
and all of that.
And all of the stuff that they sort of did that created the rest of the world to be that way. Yeah.
We're talking about like the whole thing about helping Nazis or going against the Nazis. So an origin story is important. It's important to know where you came from, to know where you're going.
I hear you.
Fair. Well, on that note, Tony Stark is not the best Avenger. So
fun.
You agree?
I agree. He's not the best Avenger.
Because Spider-Man is?
No, Spider-Man is not it.
I love how you said it. Because Spider-Man is?
Checking. Who is?
Personal opinion, I will always say Captain America.
Okay. Why do you think?
Because he's the first Avenger.
Is that why?
Is that why? He is the first Avenger.
No, I feel that Captain America, like, you have the flashiness of everyone. You have, like, their like, superpowers that kind of came natural by some sort of way. I feel like he was the only one that was a little tiny person that I relate to, no muscle, all skimpy. And all of a sudden he sacrificed himself to become who he is. And it came with losing his entire life. But he did it because he always was the little man that will jump in front of that grenade to protect the entire world.
Hence why he was the worthy one who can lift
if you could take the super serum, would you?
Ooh.
I know she will like me too, but no.
just big and muscly.
Do you not remember that scene? I think that scene was the best one when like they just go like it releases and all you see is there like
and he's like the V, you know how we love the good V's.
Right? 12 months of James is like
it's actually just a ton of steroids, but yes.
Ooh, really?
It's just not possible to get that jacked in that amount of time.
I'm gonna prove you wrong. No,
okay. I'm just kidding. We'll see you in 12 months.
12 months.
Season 6. Angel ripped. It'll be our OnlyFans. Okay. Fun or You're Done. Thor. Multiverse storylines have made Marvel movies less meaningful.
You're done.
You think they're still meaningful?
I think it's meaningful. Yeah, I think that addresses the basic concept of like we're talking about like fantasy and we're talking about a reality which is other universe and you combine both of them together. You have to have a multiverse. It has to exist, and in order for all of these movies to sort of make sense and for us to be able to comprehend it to a level, they have to be a multiverse.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, And I think some, and maybe fight in the comments if you want.
They're already coming for me.
The DC. You'll never live this down. But some people would say that the multiverse thing is actually integral to Marvel.
It is.
Because
it's
that's
how
it's also how they're able to like keep the storylines going forever, because they will just reset stuff and say it's a different storyline or it's a different universe. Otherwise, you'd have to keep coming up with new people, and it would just never. You couldn't retain brand or characters. So I do think it sometimes gets a bit too complicated for the like casual viewer, and so I think we've lost the plot a little bit.
The nerds out there
I don't think Marvel is for the casual viewer. I think you're watching, like, you could just watch it, but you'll be confused.
Yeah.
Right? Because they'll talk about things from different movies. So I actually think you need to be integrated into the universe of Marvel.
Yeah.
To a certain level, because I think that like there's a lot of people that watch Spider-Man. They don't need to watch Avengers or anything like that.
That's true.
Spider-Man.
There are staple movies that allow you to do it, but then it's like the Avengers, like Endgame, Infinity War. If you hadn't seen any of the other ones coming into that, you'd be like,
puzzled.
What?
Exactly.
What are all these colorful crystals?
I don't know how long we've been talking about or why not, but we have not once mentioned Guardians of the Galaxy.
I did.
He did.
I mentioned it once because of the hot guy at the end.
that was about it.
And we talked about Gamora.
Those movies, to be honest, could be emails sometimes.
I think the last one, but the first two, gotta love it.
I liked them, but I don't. In the grand, besides introducing Thanos, they're.
I just don't understand. I still don't understand. Like what is. Gaylord, whatever his name is. Like,
stop talking about me like that.
Screaming.
Yeah, no, and he's like part god because he's like his dad was
like
a
when
planet,
his dad. That
like,
one I wasn't here for that.
And his
that
sister
one.
is Mantis. Like
that's
whatever.
His sister is Mantis.
Yeah.
I didn't put that together.
Yeah,
but the first two I did love.
That's why I say lost me, but
anyway. I hear you.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip one because we kind of spoken about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, no, I'll say this one. So Thor Ragnarok, was it ruined like the Thor universe because they made him comedic?
Fine.
You agree?
100%.
I also think that it's because Taika Waititi, who I like as a person, started directing them and was really going for slapstick humor. And you're like, okay, yeah, we want it to be fun, but like also you're done. Okay. Fun or you're done. Villains in Marvel movies are mostly forgettable.
You're done.
You think that they're memorable?
Some of them.
Name them all right now. Chronologically. Alphabetically, chronologically.
I was about to just start spitting names left and right.
You would have been correct because they're forgettable.
They're forgettable. No, we just talk about Loki. We just talk about, although when I was saying mine, I did forget his name. So maybe you're right. Maybe you are proving a point.
Maybe. Okay, I have the last
Close
one.
us out, Tash.
All right. So the MCU needs a full reset instead of continuing the current timeline.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would do it, but
I think they just need to hit like reset and basically recast everyone and resort the storylines and like new theme, new like sort of. I think this is my opinion, and you should watch this movie and then see if you agree. I think the new Fantastic Four is meant to sort of do that.
Now you got. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
We're watching it tonight.
Yeah,
okay,
do it. And then text me about it.
And text me about it.
Angel, thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Absolutely.
This was
So much of the pod is because of you.
Yeah. Honestly,
we have been holding what's shining on us. Everything.
Everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you've been incredible on this episode and throughout all of our seasons. I can't believe it's taken 4 to get you here. But hopefully you'll come back. Hopefully you had fun.
Definitely. I had a lot of fun. It's different being here. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so proud of both of you.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Oh my gosh. Well, folks, look out for next episode where we're going to be talking about Comic-Con and what that was like and all the fun things there. But as always, like, subscribe, comment. What did we get wrong? What did we get right?
He said, what did we get wrong? And looked directly at me through the side eye.
Yeah. Are the X-Men in the DC universe?
Why did I really
out?
felt that? Oh, because that's Batman. Batman is DC.
DC.
That is DC, right?
Don't make it worse.
Oh, God.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, y'all.